Dear Diary, Friday was a holiday. We went to Chau on a typhoon, which is signal number 3, and there were strong winds. I got wet.
Oh hi, I didn't see you there. Hola!
George, so yeah, as you can see from the intro and the title, I'm going to be talking about my trip to Chau, which is like on the 1st of July. Basically the end of the first half of 2022. Time flies. Okay, so here's what happened. So this wasn't supposed to be a family trip. My parents joined an event. Basically, I believe it's like planned by a company or a group called
Alibaba.
I'm not sure. I just heard it. Okay, so I don't know. So if you want to ask me their details,
Don't ask me on Google.
And also because I literally don't know. We first went to the central station on the MTR, and then we literally walked a long way to the pier on a footbridge, and yes, there were a lot of winds there. Holy crap. Wait, did I just say winds? Is wind? I don't think winds have a plural. I mean, like, there was a lot of wind. It was very windy there.
I don't know what's wrong with my English. It's just as rotten as the cheese that's stored in the cupboard over there.
We went to the pier after a long walk that made my legs feel like jelly, just like how my legs felt after PE lesson, after running like for 9 minutes for my PE exams. And I don't know what Catherine is doing. Yes, you can play that game. It's Roblox Uno.
Don't think it's anything inappropriate, okay?
Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by this
little young lady.
So we arrived at the pier. Well, in the entrance of the pier, and there was already a lot of people lining up in groups like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and we were in like line or group G, and there were mostly all of them were Indonesian. So we got on the ferry pier after literally 1,000 years of waiting. Yes, 1,000 years. We literally saw the dinosaurs when we got in, and after 1,000 years, we literally finally got on our ferry. The ferry is here. Got on the ferry, and unlike my two last trips to Chau, which I vlogged about, one this year and one in 2021, filmed the seas and took more photos. Mostly because I felt more
interested and curious to do that,
and also because it was like many other people were doing that. After the 30 minutes ferry trip to Chau, arrived. We've arrived again in Chau for the second time this year. We got to Chau. So the first thing we did was go into like groups and take a group photo, which literally took so long. Like the other groups, even when they didn't wait, we were like waiting, and then the other groups that just came already are taking photos before us. I was like, bro, when is our turn? And when we were like waiting, these annoying waves literally from the wind splashed to us, like basically rain, like acid rain dropping on all of us. Like it's raining cats and dogs, but it's not even raining. It's because of the waves and because of the wind, because of the typhoon signal number 1 Chava, I think. We finally took our picture and we were heading to lunch. But before lunch, we actually had to sit down for an activity, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I just watched YouTube on my phone. And then we finally got to lunch, and we ate a delicious, scrumptious meal. I don't know if you would call it 5-star, but I would because it's yummy. And it's also because what I ate last time in Chau. I don't think I really recorded it, but if I do, then play the clip. After the lunch, we literally just
Oh yeah.
After the lunch, we immediately like started to go to the Locks of Love place. I think I recorded it on my last trip to Cheung, I'm not sure. So we're here at the Locks of Love place where you can like write a message. Doesn't have to be all about love. And we decided to make like buy your own custom locks in quotation marks and put them here because we saw some things that we didn't need to buy. We can just hang them there. So let's see what I'm gonna write and see if I find it the next time I go to Chau. A place where you can like put locks and write something and put them there, and then maybe the next time you go to the place you can see it. And we actually did it this time. We actually wrote something because the last time we did it because we saw the prices on the price and it was like singly giving us like tuberculosis because it was like,
holy crap, $89 for one single lock? What the?
Yeah, we literally just bought our own, but it's basically just my mom buying something that is not a lock, and we are using like some other string and a lock, and like a lock, our own purchased lock to lock it. But on the way, it was literally really windy and raining. Like the rain decided to,
oh no, honey, we're not gonna let you have your fun.
Pours down rain on all of us and making us all soaked. Okay, I'm gonna draw something.
No, flip it. Don't draw it.
Oh, this side, okay.
My YouTube.
I don't know. I don't know.
No. Your YouTube channel. Write your YouTube channel. Write your YouTube channel. Write your YouTube channel.
Foto-foto lagi dalam.
On YouTube. Draw some emoticons too. Draw some emoticons. Draw some emoticons.
Tapi ya bersyukur ya, bukan typhoon egg ya pagi-pagi ya.
Laura told me to write this.
Hah?
XD.
Okay. I don't like you, right?
Literally, my shirt was soaked. Not this one. This one's like another shirt I wore. And also, my pants were soaked. I don't know about my inner shirt. I think it was semi-dry, semi-soaked. I don't know. But my shoes, I can feel like I'm walking on like a cave with moist on moist rocks. Like not even like you're wearing socks and someone just poured water in it and you're wearing in that. That's how it feels. And
I hate wearing wet clothes when I'm not in the swimming pool or in the shower.
I am literally soaking wet, even in my shoes, on my hands, even my phone. But I hope it doesn't like cause serious damage. Just immediately went to the Locks of Love place. We stand under shelter and wrote our things, and then we try to lock it. But it was like, now it's actually like the real deal. Like actually like really like heavy raining, like really pouring it down.
Can you stop?
It is literally raining. My shoes are all wet. My hands are wet. What? Shoes were soaked, and my mom like put the thing in, and we were struggling to put it in with the lock because it was 3 of us, me, Laura, and Catherine, and together because all of us together and only one lock was too thick to like put it all in and lock it in. So I decided to come up with this genius idea. Call me Einstein if you want to, and it was to take a piece of mask. And you know how those pieces of mask have like a string to put them on your ears? My idea was to take out one of the strings, just one, if two, if necessary, just one that we needed, and wrap it around like one of the holes of the lock thing, and lock it with the actual lock and put it on the wall. But unfortunately, my idiotic self forgot to record it and was just playing around with Catherine in the rain and jumping up and down, just like in Peppa Pig, like
All together now. Mr. Potato is rolling around.
And then we went out, and then we immediately decided to go back to the ferry pier to take the immediate ferry back to Central, because it was at the time it was like around 2 to 3, and the news said it was gonna be like around the typhoon signal number 8 is gonna be always set at around 5-ish. So we decided to go back because it was already like pouring down the rain. Not even like light drizzle or shower, like all in like wet wonderland, like in the swimming pool. So we decided to go back Korea. I was already soaked and I was feeling like I don't feel well because not really a cold, and I definitely do not have COVID again. But it's like when you're exposed to cold for a long time and when you're wet, that would be even worse. But luckily I didn't have any like coughing or sickness and anything or sneezing. So we went back to the ferry pier and I mostly just relaxed. Well, I tried to in my wet clothing, sitting down on the chair and just listening to some music and trying not to waste my phone battery, but actually I was. But I didn't realize because I thought we were going to go home immediately after we got off the ferry. But no! My parents and some of my Indonesian aunties that also came, we decided to, well,
They decided.
I did not know. We did not go to the MTR immediately. We were about to, but then we went down and around the central area to go to a Cafe de Coral restaurant to eat. I guess it's like a post-lunch or pre-dinner. I don't know, but according to my sisters and my mom, it was like a snack, quote unquote. But I ordered something heavy, like a lunch meal, typical lunch meal, like a pork chop with rice. That's why I felt full. And I thought it was, wait, it wasn't dinner?
No, you think that?
I thought it was dinner, but it was not. But whatever, it was delicious, okay? And can you stop?
Shush.
You shush.
We had the snack, the tea time, and then we went down to actually go home. And that is me, and that is my experience at Cheung, Chau. And yeah, remember to like, subscribe. I hope you like me ranting.
I mean telling
My story to Cheung, Chau to you guys. And remember to subscribe, ring the bell, yeah, yada yada yada. Follow me on my social medias. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay positive. And goodbye.